Welcome back to Child Time Pod. It's your host, Brett.
I got a video today from Sigma Male. When women regret saying they don't need no man. Please like us, them below. Really appreciate that. Let's get that challenge. Chow time.
Women used to say they don't need men, and they said they don't need a man to live their lives.
Do we need men?
No.
Do we need men?
Honestly, no.
Do we need men?
No.
But they regretted it deeply, and all they do lately is cry about it.
That
This
they
woman
do.
believed she didn't need any man to help her take something from the shelf, but fell anyway. It's not a shame to ask for help. We are
It really isn't. Men ask each other for help all the time. When I need help, with home improvement type things with my friend, we do it together. When I need help with like car type things, I'm not the most savvy with cars. He's a little bit more savvy. I go ask him. So we don't have to spend extra money. It's the law of least effort, right? If you have people surrounding you that are very good at what they do and they are good at different things that you are not good at, it's best to leverage them to do those things for you or help you out with those things because they're better than you and they're your friends anyways. Or, people.
here to help one another. Women got tricked by feminism into thinking they don't need a man to be happy, but they realized that women and men need each other. Unfortunately, it's too late.
On the day my divorce was final, I'll never forget what my ex said to me. He looked me right in the eyes and he said, "You're going to regret this. You're going to get 6 months down the road and you're going to regret divorcing me." And you know what?
Damn, my man, he knew what the fuck was up. He knew his fucking worth.
He's right. I did have regrets.
You don't know what my biggest regret of my divorce was? Letting the divorce dictate what I did for about the first 8 years.
No. Any girl that tries to come back into your life as a friend that screwed you over, don't let her be friends.
Never.
I do not want to be friends with a woman. Me and women don't have anything in common.
Choices have consequences, and most women don't realize it until it's too late. This guy knows how to avoid women respectfully. Say you're taken and walk away.
Hey babe, what's up?
I'm good.
Do you have a girlfriend?
He's good. He already
What?
told you.
I'm gonna walk away.
You're gonna walk away.
Stop harassing people.
Why?
She will regret you for the rest of her life. And let me explain. When a woman loses a good man, a genuinely good man, that was loyal, understanding, there for her, was her backbone she felt safe with, she will never be able to forget him due to one fact. Those are not easy to find.
You're strong, independent,
No
and
need
don't
no
need
man.
no man. You got this. That's how they used to think, but not anymore.
Why do women regret leaving this type of guy? I'm about to tell you in this video. First off, it took them a while to commit to begin with. Then when they finally do commit and they're settled and they're in a relationship, and a woman decides to either end the relationship, they cheat, or they do something that betrays this type of man's trust.
And because you were a good man, she thought that it was easy to replace you because you made her think that all men were like that. Until she left you and she got surprised to figure out that you were a rare breed.
Women are strong and independent, in a solid structure built and provided by men. They complain about catcalling until they don't get catcalled anywhere at all.
Yep.
Essentially, when you hurt this type of guy, ladies, there is no coming back from that.
And that's how it should be, man. It should be like that, okay? The only reason that it's not like that for some niche reasons is kids. And you know how I feel about kids. I know you guys don't feel the same way. It's just how I was growing up and raised. Kids are very important. Kids are the future. We talk about this when we were younger, that kids are everything. And now we look at kids as just straight burdens. No, I want my kids to have the best life possible, the best means possible, so I will sacrifice my own happiness to stay together and be a unit. But if you were to fuck me over outside of any of that, no, none of you guys should give these people any type of time of the day ever again. Where there are little nuances, but generally, if someone fucked you over, especially in your face, Just let them go.
Almost an impossibility. And the thing is, women will come back because this type of guy is rare. There aren't many like him. And if he's in your life, he's probably an asset.
And she will sit there regretting you for the rest of her life, especially when you don't accept to take her back and you do not accept to get manipulated by her again. Because
Damn right.
what a woman does not know is that a good man will be loyal and will show you everything that you want to see. And he is amazing.
So hold on to him, cherish him, and try hard not to betray this man's trust. Because once he's gone for good.
Both of these women make great arguments. If you complain how you don't need men, they will walk away making women regret it. So to all women, if you find a Sigma man, keep him.
But once you leave him and once you actually show him that he's easy to be left, he will be gone. And he will never come back. Because just because he's a good man does not mean he does not have honor and dignity.
Damn
and
right.
Good men usually are the most honorable.
I think I have just lost the one person that I prayed for. All because of my self-sabotaging tendencies.
And the most men with dignity.
I think that's a lot of people. Not just men or women. It's just both. Have this self-sabotaging tendency. I think more women than than anything, just because women have this idea that they can always replace. Most men don't have this idea, so they're very genuine in what the connection that they're trying to build with women majority of the time, other than the Chads and Tyrones, obviously.
So she fooled herself. That's what happened. And you will find a woman that will appreciate you for who you are, while she will be begging for you back.
God forbid I actually accept good things that are happening to me, because I'm so used to it being a mess. I'm so used to it being toxic.
If you do not appreciate men in their presence, you will appreciate them in their absence. Sometimes we only realize the value of something when it's gone.
So
True, guys. Very true. I mean, I'll go into a little deep with this one. My mother. Not that I never appreciated my mother or anything. I love my mother. You guys know this. But after mother passed, man, the little things that mother always did, you know, yes, she called and bugged me all the time, but I miss those things. You know, she would call and bug me to try to make food for me. And when she was around and before she passed, before she got sick, I'd always be a little annoyed that she would always call me, trying to feed me, trying to give me food, trying to make me food, trying to make me go pick up food, because she doesn't live too far, but it's always slightly inconvenient for me to go grab it, which is, you know, fuck me, right? You know, I'm just being a bitch. And now that mother is gone, it's probably the biggest thing I regret is now I don't get to eat my favorite food ever anymore, because my favorite food was made by my mother. Her recipe, the way she made the food, her love in the food, it's gone forever. No one is going to be able to replace that. Not even my future wife. Even if she was 100% Cambodian and know how to do all these things, she cannot replace that. It's a sad thing when you realize some of these things that are gone.
But when a woman regrets losing you, what she would try to do, her immediate strategy to get back into your life is to be friendly. Immediate.
So the woman that say, I don't need a man.
Yes and no. It's immediately they want to be friendly. And then once you deny that friendliness, then they go into attack mode. They'll, you know, small dick and all these other ad hominems at you. Now because they're trying to shame you to go back into dating them. Because, oh, you know, like, you're not as good as you thought you were, blah, 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 blah. Hold your ground, men. Hold your ground.
And analyze that statement. I said it for many years. I would end up in relationships. The man felt unneeded and he cheated on me because I was never going to marry him anyway, but it hurt.
She would, because that's her gateway to get back in. She knows you probably won't give her a relationship immediately, especially if she knows she you over, right? So she's gonna try to friend route.
And here I am in the face of a non-toxic situation, in the face of a God-fearing man, in the face of a family man, an amazing person.
Women's tears stopped working on me years ago.
Yep.
Once I wised up and figured out what they're really about. It's amazing how fast their attitude changes from sadness to anger when they realize you're not a sucker.
Told you guys, that is the perfect statement. Yes, they're going to be really friendly until you deny that friend. Like, I don't even want to do anything with you. Now the fangs come out. They start trashing you amongst their friends, start trashing you online. I sound so bitter about this, but I've gone through this. I've seen people go through this. I've literally had female friends that do this.
And that's all she's trying to do. She's basically saying, damn, I screwed up. I regret losing you. Here's me trying to come back into your life, keep tabs on you as a friend. And
pretty much.
Hopefully I can get you to give me commitment again.
It's Jenna, recently divorced and kind of figuring out this new way of life. I was married for 23 years and with that person for 3 years prior. So for a total of 26 years of my life, I have been out of the game of dating, making friends, going out, and stuff like that as a single woman.
Woman, I don't need any men. Her OnlyFans subscribers. Unsubscribe. Woman, shocked.
This is not to say women are bad people, but I'm a man. I'm a masculine man at that. Me and a woman's life does not correlate. Like, come on, bro.
We don't.
I'm telling you, it is.
The things we like to do, like, I like sports. I like, as in playing sports. I don't like watching sports. I like playing tennis and active things. Most girls don't like active activities like that. You know, I like business. I like making more money. I like, researching businesses. I just like doing research. Most women think I'm fucking boring as fuck. So it's, of course, our lives don't really align properly other than coming together and being a family and creating a family. That's when we thrive together.
It's the wildest thing when you wake up one day and you realize you feel nothing.
And I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that feeling nothing thing, I think a lot of men are in that boat now. That they feel nothing for the opposite sex. They feel nothing for women. Just like the other gentleman said, like, tears used to really work on us. When we were all younger, I'm sure tears made us break down and just try to fix everything. Now, tears, we just look at it and just...
And I think I've just lost. I think I just lost.
I dread the day that I said I wanted to work, that I wanted to be an independent woman. I regret. That is my biggest regret.
Can you see a woman with a flat tire? Can you see yourself pulling over and rolling down the window? Can you see yourself reminding her that she don't need no man? Can you see yourself driving away laughing? I can.
Yeah, I'm 47. So I've raised children. My children are adult children now. And it's kind of interesting because it's so lonely at this stage in life.
The opportunity to experience something I've never experienced before.
In life, I just want to get married to a rich guy and I don't want to do anything.
It always has to be a rich guy because they're broke, dusty, musty crusties, guys. They're all broke, dusty, musty crusties.
I wasn't born to work. I just want to be a trophy housewife.
They messed up.
Whoa, girl. A trophy is nice, shiny, and polished. I'm gonna disagree.
Made a huge mistake by leaving you for that other person.
I'm strong and independent and I don't need a man, said no woman in a divorce court.
Because they can't be alone, they felt that the easiest way to get over you was to get into this rebound replacement shit.
So we have a whole bunch of I don't need a man going around, right? That's fine if that's not what you want. But I'm going to give you 4 reasons why women need men and they have nothing to do with money. Here goes. The first one is we can't make beautiful babies without them.
You know the old saying, the quickest way to get over someone is to get under someone else? But here's the catch. The other person can't even remember their birthday. Holidays, yeah, we don't do that around here.
Most modern women, why can't I get a good man? Most men, what happened to your femininity?
Yeah.
We thought you said you didn't need men.
I don't care if it's artificial insemination, you still need the man.
Yep.
Sometimes we need the logic of a man, and I'm not saying that women don't have logic.
And why on earth would I sit down and do homework with your children? I'm
Our channel might beg to differ on that one.
not their parent. And you're really confused because when they were trying to poach you, they were promising you everything in the world. Everything that they were complaining about you being their ex, they're now doing the same exact thing, if not worse.
My ex tried to win me back by telling me she didn't need anything from me and didn't need me. So I turned around and walked off. She kept yelling something about being a deadbeat, even though she never let me see my son unless we were in a relationship.
Lastly, number 4, we need our fathers. If we didn't need men, we wouldn't need them either. And every little girl needs her dad. You know, men and women need each other.
Life after divorce, especially with older children, because you make all your friends when...
Scripture says it is not good for man, and in this case, woman, to be alone.
Men are a necessity, not a luxury. More women need to realize this.
There was a little bit of an eye roll. Maybe they just always made you feel like you're gonna be there.
Every time I'm put together, every time I feel confident, tell me why no guy would approach me.
Because if he does, y'all gonna call him weird, stalker, thirsty, or some other name. It's safer to just look and keep it moving, or just let her say something first.
If a man chooses to be with you and an active part of your life, don't make him regret it. I've been single for 20 plus years after my divorce, and I've never been happier.
When the I don't need no man backfires and you start regretting everything. That's when you start crying on TikTok. Where are all the good men? Oh, the man I left, he's never gonna take me back. Sorry, ladies. Sucks, doesn't it? Please extra them below. I really appreciate it. Catch you guys next time. Ciao.